Indian Grand Prix dropped from MotoGP 2026 calendar. What's next? The Indian Grand Prix has once again been removed from the MotoGP calendar for 2026, stirring up worries about its future despite previous commitments and a multi-year agreement with the Uttar Pradesh government. In a surprising and disappointing development, the provisional MotoGP 2026 season calendar has excluded the Indian Grand Prix, which has left many motorsport enthusiasts feeling disheartened and questioning the event's future at the Buddh International Circuit in Noida. The Indian Grand Prix made its debut in 2023 at the Buddh International Circuit, but it encountered numerous challenges right from the start. The inaugural race took place in September under extremely hot conditions, leading to a request from the riders to shorten the race by 3 laps, and it attracted only a modest crowd. The following year's event was cancelled due to financial troubles faced by the local promoter, which were exacerbated by logistical complications stemming from a general election in India. During the 2023 Indian Grand Prix, Marco Bezzecchi from Italy, representing the Aprilia racing team, claimed victory and earned the full 25 points. His teammate Jorge Martin, also from Aprilia, finished in 2nd place, while Fabio Quartararo from Yamaha Factory Racing secured 3rd place, earning 16 points. Originally, the race was rescheduled for March 2025 to avoid unfavorable weather conditions, but it was postponed again to 2026 due to operational issues, with the circuit being listed as a reserve event for 2025. However, the latest calendar released on July 24, 2025, completely omits the Indian Grand Prix, raising serious doubts about its long-term sustainability. In July 2024, Dorna Sports entered into a 3-year agreement with the Uttar Pradesh government to ensure the event would take place from 2025 to 2027. Emphasizing India's importance as a significant market with a vibrant motorcycle culture. Yet, despite this commitment, persistent financial and organizational challenges, including the previous promoter, Fair Street, and the issuance of a new tender for a co-promoter, have hindered progress. The 2026 MotoGP calendar, unveiled on July 24, 2025, features new races such as the Brazil Grand Prix and adjustments to existing events like the Hungarian Grand Prix moving to June. The absence of the Buddh International Circuit has ignited speculation about whether MotoGP will ever return to India, considering the market's potential but ongoing logistical difficulties. The 2026 MotoGP season is set to commence on March 1st in Thailand and will conclude on November 22nd in Valencia. As of now, neither MotoGP nor InvestUp, the investment agency of the Uttar Pradesh government, has provided any comments regarding the reasons for the exclusion of the Indian Grand Prix in 2026. As fans await further information, the future of the Indian Grand Prix remains uncertain, leaving a significant gap in one of the largest motorcycle markets in the world. What do you think about the future of the Indian Grand Prix? Do you believe it will ever return to the MotoGP calendar? Share your thoughts in the comments. 22 Grand Prix in 5 continents. A 2026 MotoGP Tour. Get ready, MotoGP fans! The 2026 season is shaping up to be an absolute blockbuster, promising a global spectacle of speed, skill, and unforgettable moments. We're talking 22 Grand Prix spanning 5 continents, a true test of endurance for both riders and their machines. Buckle up, because we're about to take a sneak peek at what's in store. The 2026 calendar is a thrilling mix of familiar favorites and exciting returns. We'll be revisiting iconic tracks that have hosted legendary battles, alongside the eagerly anticipated comeback of Brazil to the MotoGP circuit. This means more opportunities to witness the world's best motorcycle racers pushing the limits of what's possible. Think of the roaring engines, the nail-biting overtakes, and the sheer adrenaline rush. It's all coming your way. But what exactly can we expect? While the full calendar details are still under wraps, the anticipation is already building. We know that the season will kick off sometime in 2026, and the sheer geographical spread of the races guarantees a diverse range of challenges. From the high-speed straights to the technical corners, each track demands a unique approach, testing the rider's adaptability and the team's engineering prowess. And this is the part most people miss. The return of Brazil is particularly exciting. It's a country with a rich motorsport heritage and a passionate fan base. Imagine the atmosphere, the energy, the sheer excitement of a Brazilian Grand Prix. It's a chance to witness the sport's global appeal and the unwavering dedication of its fans. To stay ahead of the curve and get all the insider information, you absolutely must sign up for the official MotoGP newsletter. It's your golden ticket to exclusive content, including detailed GP reports, behind-the-scenes videos, and a wealth of other fascinating insights into the world of MotoGP. Here's how to get in on the action. Create a free MotoGP account now. This grants you access to the newsletter and a treasure trove of exclusive content. You'll be among the first to know about race schedules, rider updates, and all the latest news from the paddock. Don't miss out on this opportunity to deepen your connection with the sport you love. But here's where it gets controversial. The exact locations and dates of the 2026 races are still being finalized. This can lead to speculation and debate among fans. Some might be disappointed if their favorite track isn't on the list, while others will be thrilled by the prospect of new venues. What tracks are you most hoping to see on the 2026 calendar? What do you think about the return of Brazil? Are you excited, or do you have other preferences? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get the conversation started. 2026 MotoGP calendar revealed. Brazil GP returns. No triple headers. Ezpeleta explains all. Imagine stepping into a world where motorcycle racing schedules are meticulously crafted to captivate fans and alleviate the strain on riders. That's exactly what Dorna Sports, the governing body of MotoGP, has achieved with their 2026 calendar announcement. Carlos Ezpeleta, Dorna's chief sporting officer, has boldly declared it one of the better ones in recent years. But here's where it gets interesting. This calendar not only maintains consistency with the previous year, but also introduces several exciting changes. One of the most notable additions is the return of the Brazilian Grand Prix after a 22-year hiatus. This race, set to take place at the iconic Ayrton Senna circuit, will serve as the second round of the season. It's a significant move, given Brazil's vast motorcycle racing market and the immense potential for growth. Ezpeleta emphasized the importance of Brazil, stating, "It's a big market for the sport and one where we feel we have a lot of potential." The season kicks off in Thailand at the beginning of March, much like this year, and concludes in Valencia in late November. Following a structure similar to the 2025 calendar, the most noticeable modifications involve rescheduling the Catalan, British, and Austrian Grand Prix. These changes reflect a concerted effort to optimize the racing experience for both competitors and spectators. When asked about his satisfaction with the new calendar, Ezpeleta expressed enthusiasm. "We're happy with it. We think it's one of the better calendars we've done in the last years." He further elaborated, "And I hope that it's one that the people from the MotoGP family will receive well." One of the standout features of the 2026 calendar is the absence of triple headers, a format that has been criticized for causing undue stress on teams and riders. No triple headers next year again, and that is something that will be well received, as Ezpeleta noted. This decision aligns with ongoing efforts to improve the quality of life for those involved in MotoGP. Another key aspect of the calendar is the provision of a substantial summer break. The gap between the German and British Grand Prix will be nearly a month, offering riders and teams much-needed rest and recovery time. Ezpeleta highlighted this feature, saying, "It's not possible every year, but I think we've been able to accomplish that for 2026, and I think everybody will be able to have a good holiday in summer next year." As the MotoGP community eagerly awaits the 2026 season, it's clear that Dorna has taken significant steps to enhance the racing experience. But this is the part most people miss: the careful balance between tradition and innovation that goes into crafting these schedules. Will the inclusion of Brazil prove as successful as hoped? How will the revised dates impact the racing strategy? These are questions that will undoubtedly fuel discussions among fans and experts alike. What do you think? Are you excited about the 2026 MotoGP calendar? Or do you see room for further improvements? Share your thoughts in the comments.